Hi you guys, thank you for joining me for my Thrift with Me Tuesday video, at home edition. Probably going to be here for a few weeks, maybe more. Luckily, I have I don't want to say a ton of stuff, but I have a decent amount of items that I have not sold yet or I've not even listed yet. So I will be able to start this series while I'm at home. So basically what I'm going to do is every week, I'm just going to show you 5 things that I really like or gravitated towards, or I think is cool, whatever. And I'm only choosing 5 because I'm trying really hard to keep my videos at the 10-minute marker. And then I can play with the time down the road depending on the need for either longer or possibly shorter videos. We'll see. So if you've been here before, thank you for joining me again. If you are not subscribed and you like what you see, please give me a subscribe or like, comment, share, all that stuff that every YouTuber reminds you to do. I feel very awkward still saying it, but I guess I'm supposed to. So anyway, you want to hear something funny? It's actually not funny because I really am frustrated that this happened. I already filmed this and then I moved my phone out of the little holder, right? And it didn't save. I accidentally hit the back button before I could save it. So maybe this version will be better. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this Oscar de la Renta tie. I don't usually pick up men's items because I just, like I said, pick up things I gravitate towards, right? So I resell on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, and usually while I'm out thrifting, I'll check comps too. That's a big factor these days as to what I pick up, whether or not my eye gravitates towards it, whether I like it, all those things plus comps, because it's just smart to do a little research. I have to be honest, the comps on this were terrible. Terrible. Like, not good. The comps I think are less than what I paid for it. But I still just had to have it because, I don't know, there was something about just having an Oscar de la Renta piece that made me get it. I just wanted it because it was designer. What can I say? The next piece I'm going to show you is, oh my goodness, everything's backwards because I did this already, is a 2-piece set. So it is a career piece. So it's this really nice pinstripe blazer from the Limited, which yes, we all know the Limited is no longer, but people still, I feel like that brand, and they know their size in it. That's the thing. Everyone knows their size in the Limited. And then it came with matching pants, pinstripe pants with a flare leg, cuffed hem, very nice blazer, and pant set. And it was only $1. One whole $1. I paid $1 for that. I checked the resale value and the comps and stuff like that, and I think Limited suits are reselling on Poshmark for like 15, 20 bucks. At least they were when I was checking them. But this suit is in very good condition. It was even dry cleaned before it was donated. That was really nice of whoever. Maybe they didn't plan on getting rid of it when they dry cleaned it last, but it was dry cleaned. You should still always like wash, at least steam, clean clothes that you get thrifted. It's a very good idea. So the next piece I'm going to show you is this Bobby Brooks floral vintage blazer. So this thing says it's a 14, which leads me to believe this is actually a youth size, but and I also think it's a youth size because I'm like, well, not right now, I'm not tiny because I'm 20 weeks pregnant, but I'm like a tiny person. So like very like petite. I'm short and I'm like little. And this thing doesn't really button up all the way comfortably on me. But it's still very cute. Fun fact, Bobby Brooks is a brand that is still around and is currently, I don't know if it's technically like a Dollar General brand, but it's carried at Dollar General. So I've had this blazer for a very long time, since before I even started really thrifting to resell. But I never wear it. And the last time I wore it, I literally wore it to make a post about it. Yep. That's the last time I wore it. And I didn't even wear it out of the house. So it was just, it was time to let her go. I want to say I've had it for 8 years and I've never wore it one time in public. There's a lot of stuff I have that I never wore one time in public. You have to go in public to wear things in public, right? Am I right? Anyway, the next thing I have is this really cute vintage, I want to say 1960s, because it's mod style, right? According to the tag, Saks Fifth Avenue dress. I just love this dress. I don't know what size it is. I don't know for sure the material content because the only tag is this tag and there's no other tags on it. But this dress is just so amazing. I haven't measured it yet because I'm a procrastinator. But, so I'm not really sure the size. It's in pretty good condition. There's a couple snags and like a couple spots, but it's to be expected. I mean, if something's like freaking, you know, 50, 60 years old, it's not always going to be perfect. So this next piece I have holds a very special place in my heart because I believe it's either my first or my second Instagram post. One of those two, right? And I don't know, I really love this thing. It is a little clutch that I got at a secondhand store around town. I don't even remember where. I want to say Cobb's before it moved. And I think this was like $2. So I am 99% sure this is real snakeskin, not embossed leather. So I have an embossed leather purse. So I know what it feels like. But this seems like it could be real. Definitely vintage. I can just tell by the inside. It's a little snap here, little pocket for ID, credit cards, money, and there's like a little pouch here. So I've never used this in public, I don't think. I'm also not a really big accessory person. I appreciate them. I find the beauty in well-made accessories. When it comes right down to it, I am just a simple gal, all right? Like, I don't do the accessories. I barely do makeup. I barely do a purse. I've had the same clutch for about 3 years that I use. The zipper broke off of it. There's some major wear, and I still just use that thing. So it's like, it's kind of funny because like I love fashion and art and being creative, but when it comes to my personal use of all of that, I don't. I can't explain it. I don't know why. So those are the 5 pieces that I have picked to show y'all. And Thursday will be my Get the Look Thursday video. And I will be very honest, I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to do, because the idea behind the Get the Look Thursday is to tie in the Sew With Me Sundays and the Thrift With Me Tuesdays. So it would combine something that I sewed with something that I thrifted. But maybe this week, I don't know if I'll be able to go that route. I really wanted to get in the habit of regularly making videos and uploading and get myself like on a schedule and then go from there. So if you have any like really cool suggestions as far as an idea for a Get the Look, you could please send it to me. Let me know what you would like to see me try and recreate, and not necessarily recreate like 100%, because I would probably more do it like inspired by, or conceptualize a version of it. Because if I tried to do it like exactly, I would drive myself crazy, because like I would literally not stop until it was like identical, and I would lose my mind. I one time made a Katy Perry costume, the California Girls one, and I drove myself nuts pausing that video and Google imaging the top because there's so much stuff on it. Oh my gosh, it turned out really good actually, but I went nuts with like trying to make sure everything was exactly perfect, and I didn't need to do that because you got it. You didn't need to do that. That's just what I do. So I just wanted to share all the items in a picture for you so you can see them hanging up without me moving around. And I also wanted to thank you again for joining me and watching this all the way through. I really appreciate it. And that little clutch was actually my second Instagram post, not my first. Thank you again. Stay safe, stay home, stay sane. We'll see you Thursday.